Two of my best recommendations will be Fiverr and LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives you a permanent job, whereas Fiverr allows you to freelance as a data entry specialist. Now, with the invention of AI, a lot of jobs are going to be lost. Yes, that's true, but there are some jobs that can never be extinct. There are some jobs that can never go away. One of these jobs is data entry. And in this video today, I want to show you how you can become a data entry specialist and how you can get jobs as a data entry specialist in 2024. I'm going to show you 5 to 6 of my best websites on which you can get a data entry job. And I'm also going to show you what you need to become a data entry specialist. And bet you, there are only 2 things you need to start. One is Microsoft Excel and the other is Microsoft Word. The other things are basically things you can pick up on the way. Without further ado, follow me, let me show you how this works. What does it mean to become a data entry specialist? Now, unlike other jobs that AI can actually replace, being a data entry specialist makes you accountable for the data of a company. So you have to buttress, check every data and enter it into a particular software that whatever company you represent or you work for uses. And you see, that is one skill that it is a human capacity that can represent that. An AI cannot actually do that because an AI does not know what needs to go in where and what needs to go in where and how it needs to go, because it has to go in the order of priority, right? So my friend, if you're watching this video, you just hit a jackpot. One thing I need you to do for me, if this is your first time here, is click on the subscribe button and also the bell button so that every time I drop a video like this, you'll be among the very first to get notified. Now, very quickly, what do you need to be a data entry specialist, or what are the jobs of a data entry specialist? Number one is preparing and sorting data. A lot of data are going to come your way as a data entry specialist. So much is going to be thrown at you. Now, it is your job as a data entry specialist to sort these data in order of their priority and relevance per time. That this priority might be due to date, weight, and relevance as per client that you're working with. So number one thing is preparing and sorting data. Another thing that is very important is entering data into a particular software or a database. Yes, you heard me right. Every company, every industry has a software or a database. Now, some companies use a simple Google Drive. You know Google Drive. Almost everybody does know Google Drive. Now, some company enter data into Google Drive, while other companies have a dedicated CSR that they use to store their own data. So if you're working for any company, what you will need to do is first you have learned how to sort and organize data. The next thing is to enter this data into a particular software. Another thing is to resolve discrepancies. Now, so many data are going to be coming your way. There's going to be the possibility of some of this data clogging and some document missing amongst other documents. It is your responsibility as a data entry specialist to resolve those discrepancies and actually sort them out. Now, another thing you would be doing as a data entry specialist is creating data backups. Now, this is very important because oftentimes after data or some form of information has been sent to a client, your boss or something, there's a possibility of losing this data. Now, it is your responsibility as a data entry specialist to create backups that you can always fall back to, because in the event that your CEO reaches out to you to tell you that, oh, this data has been lost or cannot be found, it makes it very easy that you go back to your backup and say, oh, we have this and this and this in our database. Now, another thing is you will be responding to information and requests from authorized authorities that are above you or client and all that. You will be responding. They would ask you, oh, hey, Mr. ABC, Mrs. ABC, I need this document, I need this data, I need this data. It is your responsibility to respond to this information and be able to articulate it properly and know where this information are in your database. A few skills that you will need to become a data entry specialist, having known what it takes or what you need to be doing as a data entry specialist. One is an MS Word knowledge or Microsoft Word. The other is Microsoft Excel. That's quite principal and basic, right? And if you do not even understand how this works, I want to believe that everybody understands how MS Word works. But for Microsoft Excel, that might be slightly daunting. So how you need to achieve that is very simple, of course. You just go on YouTube and probably check some Microsoft Excel courses. That might just take you 24 minutes, 30 minutes, and you practice over time. And before you know it, you become a very good Microsoft Excel specialist. Another thing is communication skills. People are going to be talking to you. You are going to be responding to inventories from people. So you need a very good communication skill. Another thing you need is critical thinking. You're going to be placed in points where you need to make key decisions. So you need to deploy a high level of critical thinking. And also, critical thinking is actually a skill that can actually be picked up. You can learn this. Like I said, these are all things you can Google, learn, watch on YouTube, spend some time, take some courses. There are actually beautiful courses out there on critical thinking. You just have to take them, give it some time, practice it, and you are good to go. Another skill you need is problem solving skill. You need to know how to solve problems, because you're going to be faced with challenges and you do not have the luxury of asking your boss, "Oh sir, what do I need to do here?" It is your responsibility completely to solve this problem. Another thing is adaptability. You do not have all the time, because these companies are fast-paced companies. They do not have all the time in the world to acquaint you. So you need to have an in-depth problem solving skill. Another thing is adaptability. You need to adapt as soon as you can. So now that you know what you need to become a data entry specialist and all you will be doing as a data entry specialist, the next thing is for me to show you website that you can actually get this job. Now, you need to follow up until the end, because you might just miss out on the best. I'm not going to tell you which the best website is, but as you watch till the end, you're going to find out. So the first site on my list is ziprecruiter.com. So it says find job in Lagos. Now you see, we put you first. That's how we got to number one rated job seeker app on iOS and Android for the past 6 years. Now it's find work without all the work. Basically, look at the jobs that are available. It says trending job titles: healthcare administrator, home inspector, corporate trainer, pianist, social worker. Trending job type: executive, Tuesday through Friday, full-time. Basically, these are all different lists of jobs that you can actually leverage on ziprecruiter.com. Another very important site I want to bring to your notice is clickworker.com. Now, Clickworker has this site. Of course, everybody's talking about AI now. But the thing is, you have to log in, of course, or register to start working and all that. You pick your nationality, where you're from, and all that. Now, the bone of contention is that oftentimes for Clickworker, it does not let people from every other part of the world to do this. But I am going to show you how you can hack Clickworker, a website, a software or a tool you can use to access clickworker.com. Now, what you want to do on clickworker.com is to come to the bottom or the footer of this page. You see, it says for Clickworker, it says Clickworker job, Clickworker. So you want to click on Clickworker jobs. But like I said, it's not going to show you it's not going to give you what you want right on the top of the page. You have to go to the bottom. So it says, what does a Clickworker do? We're always looking for people from anywhere in the world who enjoy writing, translating, resourcing, and data processing, data entry. Clickworker provides digital tasks for interested workers. We call them Clickworkers. Clickworkers are freelancers who utilize our workplace platform. As a Clickworker, you earn money working completely independently on your own schedule from any personal computer with internet access. Convinced? Register as a Clickworker. The next website I want to show you is actiondata.com. The link would be somewhere below. actiondata.com. Look, I'm trying to open this on Chrome browser. It says your access to this site has been limited by the site owner. Now, what this simply means is, just like Clickworker also, is that you cannot access this site if you're in Nigeria, Ghana, or a third world country. So guess what I did? I installed Epic Browser. This is Epic Browser on my laptop, and I used Epic Browser to access it. Now look at the same actiondata.com that I could not access on my other browser, my Chrome browser. I can access it here on Epic Browser. Now I'm loading it again, just so you know that this is not a fluke. This is Epic Browser on the same laptop on which I opened it the first time, and it did not open. I am opening it again, and you can see right now it's showing Action Data on my laptop. Same laptop I use, just different browsers. Epic Browser has an encrypted VPN. Now, if you do not understand how Epic Browser works, it's quite simple. I am going to leave a link in the description below, a video on how you can install Epic Browser in 2024. So you see, it says data entry services, internet research, and data solutions for your toughest problems. Data entry done right and with a US only staff. So you see, this is quite tailor-made for the US audience. But the only way you can hack this is actually by going through Epic Browser, bypassing the gateway, and you can be able to access this actiondataservices.com. Now I'm going to tell you my most preferred as a freelancer. One is Upwork. This is Upwork. Basically, all you have to do here, see, data entry specialist, all you have to do here is to come and register as a data entry specialist, and clients are going to reach out to you with their job. This person has earned over $80,000 working as a data entry specialist, and guess what he charged? $4.8 per hour. As simple as that. So this is a lady, this is also a lady, so it has nothing to do with gender, it has nothing to do with where you're from. Upwork accept everybody. Now another place I want to show you, which is also my favorite, is Fiverr.com. So this is a place where you can get people doing data entry jobs. So I'm just going to click on data entry just to show you that there are people who are already doing what you intend to do. So you see, Fatima data entry. It says, I will be a VA data entry / internet research lead generator and copy paste whatever. I will do data entry for you, right? So basically what these people are saying is that they do data entry. This is saying from $20, from $20, $20. So this is huge money. So imagine you're making $20 per client that you work with, right? So now, if you ask me, one of my favorite, and I saved this for the last, is LinkedIn.com. Now, the reason why I'm not going to use my personal account for LinkedIn to show you how this works is because it's quite personal and I can't show you certain things there. Now, all you have to do, everybody should have a LinkedIn account, in my opinion. All you have to do is to open a LinkedIn account, fit in your bio as a data entry specialist, and go to your job search, fill in data entry specialist. LinkedIn is going to send you email, right, of jobs, and all you have to do is to apply for this job. Now I'm going to show you something very quickly. I'm going to take you to my email and show you list of jobs that LinkedIn send me almost every single day of the week. Almost every single day of the week, I get tons and tons and tons of job of companies that are looking for the service that I render, and all I have to do is to click on it and register. You can see here LinkedIn job alert, 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 so on and so on. This is still LinkedIn. Every day I get tons and tons and tons of emails from LinkedIn, and then every day all I have to do is to click on this link and apply, and you never can tell, you get a job. Now the beautiful thing about LinkedIn, if you ask me, is because you can get a sustained job. You can get an actual 9-to-5 job on LinkedIn that can pay your rent, and you can do this job for years and years to come. But almost every other website I've showed you is actually where you can just get a job, do it for some time. A client just need to sort some data and just need your service, and they just employ you to get it done for them, and that's about it, right? So if you feel like I gave you value for your time, please do very well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share